The piece I chose was Cadeau by Man Ray. The piece consists of an old-fashioned iron you would put on a stove with a line of 14 tacks glued to the sole or front of the iron. On the back of the iron it says Man Ray, Cadeau, and the number out of the 5,000 reproductions that were made in 1972. What first struck me about this piece was just the odd combination of the two objects. I was fascinated by how such a small addition could have such an impact on the object and its usefulness. The 14 tacks glued to the front rendered the iron completely useless. It was strange to see a combination of something like an iron, which I associated with things like clothing and mothers, with nails, which make me think of things like carpentry, building, and manliness. I knew it was from the Dada period since it was a ready-made piece, which I learned in an art history class means that it was created from found objects. It was no surprise when I found out that this sculpture was actually created only hours before the opening of his first exhibition in Paris. He had purchased the materials for cadeau, meaning gift, from a hardware store near the gallery. He assembled the piece and snuck it into his own show, where it was stolen before the night's end. Man Ray purposefully left the piece unmarked and intended to create numerous photographs and reproductions of the piece, releasing his 5,000 reproductions in 1972. I think that the ability of this object to be reproduced over and over again emphasizes Man Ray's role as a sculptor through modification rather than through creation. Before this work, Man Ray was renowned chiefly for his photography. This transition from photographer to sculptor echoed the likes of his colleague and friend Marcel Duchamp, who also gained recognition for his fountain piece 5 years earlier. Cadeau will immortalize Man Ray in the genre of Dada forever.